Cross-country season underway, guys, and you've had one meet. You're getting ready for a second one. And Gideon, you're kind of the most veteran amongst the group. How did things kind of start off in Cheyenne last week, do you think?
Started in Cheyenne for our team, I would say it was a little bit more on the slow side, but it still shows a lot of great promise. I mean, our times are still faster than previous years. Freshmen showed a lot of grit and determination coming into this race. It's a hard course, especially to hit the ground running, and it's a big one, 217 athletes in it. So I would say it was a bit slower, but still probably a pretty good start for the entire team overall.
Flint, how would you kind of describe getting that knowledge of the state course that you guys are going to see later? How much of a benefit was that?
It was super helpful this year to know all the hills and where the hills are at, just strategy-wise, knowing what the pack's going to do, how they're going to start out, how they're going to finish.
What's kind of the goal for you coming in here to this season?
My goal is to definitely place better at state, and I want to place top 3 with this guy over here. So.
Okay, how do you go about accomplishing that, do you think?
Just keep working hard. With the way I'm progressing, it's definitely doable. I want to make this next race big, so that'll be good.
For you, Gideon, talk a little bit about how do you go about kind of achieving your goals?
I just take every single day as a gift. Every day is a gift from God to be able to run, to be able to have these abilities, and to just run at my best and give him all the praise and glory. And trust Shabron, trust his process. He's won 6 years in a row at one time for the state titles. He trained with the Henry brothers, and we're right on par with him right now. So just gotta trust him and trust each other.
Is there certain aspects of racing that you're working on and focusing on here early in the season?
Definitely controlling the second mile. Because the third mile is where Shabron always says is my race, but it's getting out, getting good position, and holding fast in that second mile, and then really letting it rip the third.
What about team-wise? How do you bring kind of a younger squad with you guys, you think?
Kind of just lead by example.
Yeah.
You work hard in the weight room. You're not skipping practices. You are out there running. The time Shabron set, the recovery he set, and there's not a whole lot you can do with the experience level, but you can just show them how you can run to your best of your ability.
Yeah, and obviously trying to kind of take that next step. What will that be like for you, knowing some of the competition around the state, Flint?
The next step is definitely just working as hard as I can in every workout so that I'm prepared to run against those guys at state, and just take one race at a time. Sounds
like you guys are, I want to say, trying to hide in Colorado, but you're not going to be seeing Wyoming teams. Will that be nice to kind of get away from familiar competition for a little bit?
It will be nice to have more competition for sure.
It just gives you a different kind of aspect on how to race, because you race against the same competitors, you know when they're going to turn on, you know it. So going to a completely different race with completely different competitors, you get to have a little bit more, not more fun, but you get to have a different experience.
Okay. Well, guys, I appreciate you taking time. Wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.